Hey guys, it's Nick. Thanks for tuning into Long Island Wargaming for another X-Wing battle report. Hopefully you find this one fun and interesting, but let's get on down into it. So I'm playing Rebels again, and I brought an E-Wing, a Koran Horn. This guy allows you to make an extra attack right before the end of your turn, but you give up your attack next turn. I also gave him Push the Limit skill, which allows him to perform 2 actions after his maneuver, but he does take a stress token. I took Dutch Vander, the favorite Y-Wing. He has ability that allows someone else to target lock when he target locks. I also gave him an R2 unit that when he target locks someone in a certain range, he can boost also afterwards, or barrel roll or something like that. So he's got this nice little combo going on. I also gave him the 360 ion turret. I have Kyle Katarn with a ion turret, and he allows his focus icons to be distributed amongst allies, and he also has the Moldy Crow title on his ship, which allows him to keep the focus tokens into future turns, and he also has Recon Specialist. When he performs a focus action, he gets an extra focus token. So this guy is just going to build up focus tokens and give them to his friends. Dutch Vander is going to give target locks to everyone else. So I have a nice little combo going on here. So I'll move these ships nice and slow so I can build up some focus tokens and see how it goes. So that's my strategy. Maybe it'll work. So here's my opponent's list. This is Rich. Rich has Academy Pilot, 2 of them. And then he also has Howl Runner, which I guess he didn't have the card for, so he made up one real quickly for shits and gigs. And we've got a TIE Interceptor, Turf Veneer, and then the last TIE Interceptor, I forget his name, but I believe his ability denies people from using focus tokens or evade tokens in a certain radius, which I wasn't aware of because he's got the outmaneuver card on top. But that's essentially a hard counter to my list because I'm going to be building up and spamming focus tokens. So it's funny how he brought a list that just hard counters me. But we'll see what I can do. So here's my deployment here. Y-Wing, the HWK ship, and then the E-Wing. And then from left to right, we've got the 2 Academy pilots. We've got the Howl Runner guy, an Interceptor, and then the Red Interceptor to the far right. So Rich goes ahead and moves up his guys. Interceptors go full, so they're going to try to flank me. And I take my sweet ass time. This is 2 turns worth of movement, so I've got 2 focus actions on the HWK with Kyle Katarn, and then a second round, another 2, because I get 2 for every 1 focus action. So I'm going to hang on to these and then hand them out to people as I can. As the Interceptors close in on me to the right, I actually hand out a focus token to the E-Wing along with his evade. This way, if I get shot, I can keep them alive. Thankfully, both interceptors don't shoot too hot, and the asteroid there in the middle gives me an extra cover die, so I end up without taking any wounds. So here our ships end up colliding into each other. I've got 5 saved up focus tokens on the HWK, and then I have 2. I got some target locks handed out. But I do retro an action here. Instead of doing a regular target lock, I use that Astro Droid, which allows me to boost after making target lock. So I actually move up ahead a little bit. So when he hits into me, he actually loses that focus token because when you collide into a ship, he actually will lose. He'll lose the opportunity to make an action. So I guess that's going to be Howl Runner over there to the left. So now that the Y-Wing is out of the range of the other one, he can't shoot me. Neither of the 2 ships can shoot the ships that they're touching, but since I've got turrets, I can go ahead and shoot whoever I want. So we go on to the next turn. Here's when things get a little shitty. I finally take the outmaneuver card out from on top of the ship here. And the ship reads, enemy ships at range 1 cannot perform focus or evade actions and cannot spend focus or evade tokens. So what does Rich do? He goes ahead and jams up his interceptor right into all of my stuff. So everyone's at range 1 now. I cannot use focus tokens. I have plenty for the HWK to either hand out or use, but I can't use them now because he got that guy jammed up in the middle of everything. So that's why this is like a hard counter where I have all these focus tokens I can't use now as long as he's there. So unfortunately, I'm about to get lit up. So without being able to use any of the focus tokens on the HWK for defense or for attacking, he gets shot down. He's got 3 ships shooting at him. And now I'm down to just the Y-Wing and the E-Wing. Now the E-Wing packs a punch and he rolls 4 dice into this TIE fighter and takes him out real quick. After we make maneuvers, everyone ends up getting jammed up again, so the E-Wing hits the interceptor, which means he can't shoot at him, and there's no one ahead of me, so I'm going to get attacked by 1, 2 TIE fighters from behind, or a TIE fighter and an interceptor. And essentially, he gets lit up, so that's the end of that. And I could just go ahead and concede because the Y-Wing is just going to get taken apart left and right. I do end up hitting this ship and ionizing him, or ionizing him. But yeah, so this was a 100-point game, and I feel like I had a good synergy and a good list going on, but you know what? The second he jammed his shit up in my space, and I couldn't use any of those focus tokens, it sucked because I would have been able to use them on the turrets, and I would have been able to shoot back and do some damage, but nope. So we'll go into the next game, and I'll try something a little bit different. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next game.